position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bulls offense will get the first possession of the game. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He breaks a tackle.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pressure coming. A little floater there that falls incomplete. And the Bulls will punt it away on fourth down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Bobcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The give on the inside. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Back to pass, it's Shields. Fires to the big fella. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Owen. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll run play action. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the lone running back. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. The Bobcats are on the move. On the move, it's Hunt. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got it! Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. So they'll send out the field goal unit from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Ohio is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Fast motion from the offense. Caught behind the line. It's McMillan. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his big tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Bulls will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. Going with the ground game left. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions, and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. To the air, it's Navarro. It's complete to the right. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Between the uprights, it's good.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll ride the hot hand. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. He'll try to pop the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bulls will back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to string, and it gets a little bit more difficult.
A 3rd down try for the offense. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the right. And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Ohio! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. They're trailing by just 4 to Nebraska. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Across the 25, he's got room. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Dropping back, it's Shields. He looks that one in nicely.
And I love working the slot receivers. And you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's McMillan. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Using the quick game. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Bulls will hustle to the line. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Here's the handoff. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Athens, Ohio for an entertaining first half than you? Here's a quick recap. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to our men at Peden Stadium.
And the Bulls will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Going to the run to start this second half. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They want to get this defense on its heels. He'll pull it on the read. At the 40, there he goes. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Using his legs, it's Hunt. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They're going to test the right side with this one. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Shields. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They'll go right back to the run. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Tackle is made after the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Now on second down. Trying play action. Makes the catch near the sideline, but he's downed immediately before he gained an inch. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. He got 5 on that last one, now 2nd and inches. Back to throw, it's Navarro. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bobcats. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll line up to go for 2. The play action fake. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. The Bulls line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. They'll start this drive at their own 48. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Ohio is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. 2nd and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Ohio! And the pummeling has started. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. K-State has the lead right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 11 over Kansas. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Coming after him. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Shields. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Back to the air one more time. And the pass is intercepted. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Leaves it with the running back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They'll start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Jenkins. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 2nd and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw.
And I know this.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. To throw, it's Shields. He's got it. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Unloads to the wideout. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. This one's complete.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Offense in an empty set. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Finds his man enough for the 1st. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Trying to find his man on first down. Unleashes one. He's open on the right. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. It fires toward the end zone. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Here comes the 2-point try. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.